We are known for music, so I need something at the background, very soft. That silence is not in God's people. Even when we are mourning, there's always a song for that. Am I correct? So we don't do well with silences. We also would like to sincerely appreciate the Ngolongas of Jos South, the Ngolong Jos South, the Lazarus Bewarang Yemeni. Please, can we put our hands together for the Bewarang? He is seated as well. We also have the Ngolong Jos North, the John Gowon Yemeni Bang Umorbirote Sayamana. And we also have from the World Health Organization, the Plateau State Coordinator of the World Health Organization. We have Dr. Musa Madi. Dr. Musa, please can you wave? I don't know where you're seated. Can we put our hands together? Thank you so much, sir. We are glad to have you. And we also have, can you just at the background? Thank you. Just at the background so that I don't have to shout. We also have our guest of honor, and forgive me if I'm not going in a particular order. Forgive me, sir. The guest of honor is here. He's the Commissioner of Health, Plateau State. Honorable Clayton Shakir is here. Please let us put us together for the Honorable Commissioner. Thank you so much, sir. We also have, he was dancing earlier and I mentioned his name. He's a former Speaker of the Plateau State House of Assembly. And Emmanuel Goar is already right. Honorable Emmanuel Goar is seated. Let's put our hands together for him. And also on his table, I have not written the name, but we have Major Ngongu is also seated there. Please, let's put our hands together for him. Thank you so much, Nde. We also have our own golden voice. All of us, we are learning work. We are learning work. He is the chairman of the Ngas Elders Forum. He is the Gideon Birthday. He is seated. Let us put a resounding, just like his voice, a resounding clap. It's always an honor to introduce you in there. And we also have the Secretary of the Elders Forum, whom today is his birthday. So I want us to do something. Can we just shout, happy birthday? So that is our own way of telling you we are glad to see you, sir. Thank you so much. We also have the President Global of the Ngas Youth Movement, Engineer Nelson Gonet is also seated. Can we put our hands together for him? And I saw young people in this hall, and the clap is so small. Can we put our hands together for our own president? Thank you so much. And we also have the past TIC from Kanke local government. We have Honorable Caleb Shikir. Yes, let's put our hands together for him. And we will be doing more of the acknowledgements in just a moment. And I will quickly just take a short because there are a whole lot of guests that we're expecting. So I will take just a very short break. So NDA Exco Maro host it is proper and it is right for us to honor and appreciate. I know that the president will do that, so I will not take the place of my father. But as the MC for today, I think it is right for us to appreciate the excos, the national excos of the Ngas Development Association. Please, can you stand, my parents? Can you stand so that we can put our hands together for you? Please, let's put our hands together for the national exco of the Ngas Development Association. I cannot take that if I were in that exco. Please, let us do it like we mean it. So I will take a very short break and let the DJ just give us a sound, and then when I come back, then we will have the next phase of this program.
Me
I can see the MPS, Rojiwano Pangshin, who is doing backup dance for his DOS, the financial secretary, and the treasurer of the Ngas Development Association Exco, having a time of their lives. And we also have the National VP2 of the Ngas Development Association, Deshi, is here, giving moral support to the DOS who has been dancing since he got here. We have the national president of the Ngas Youth Movement Global, and I'm expecting to see more people here. I'm expecting to see Nana Phenomena. I'm expecting to see my fathers and Javiaya to come and join in this dance. Wani gwang MPS watiniera. Biyo ni ba wasa? Nana Pena Mangas Mama Menibang. We have Auntie Ruth Manassa. Auntie Ruth Manassa just joined the dance. And we have Patricia Amos Gogwim, all in the dance. Three more minutes to give me your best dance. Beat it up. Akure rawa na songana wana. Yawa. Hey. 2 more minutes to give me your best dance here. Kadang pi barang ngedam ngamu tangkem ada sa. Ngani pi barang kamu. Ngani pi barang kai. As we acknowledge the presence of the past NDA President, Engineer Ngwanen Gofwen, dancing into the hall, our own daddy, indeed. An elder statesman, Honorable Amos Ngwambi is also here. The Amos Gombi, our very own father. Ushers, can you come close? Any spray there? Please do your work. This is really a good one for the Gas Development Association. Two more minutes to give me your best dance. Karanga ni pi barang abu tangkem kai ngasme. Mu am cengem pi barang eh. Thank you very much. Thank you, DJ. Nganta ngani pi barang amu ka pi dong kayen. Yachine mu it pinya mu it nagaraja ka amure. Thank you for wonderful dance. And I sincerely appreciate so that we can continue with the acknowledgements. Andrew, please, can I have you close? Can I have you close, please? And permit me to acknowledge the presence of the chairman of Gas Development Association, Jos North. I have not received his name yet, but I want to quickly do that. Please, Chairman, sir, Chairman NDA, Jos North, please, can we put our hands together for him? We also have the Chairman Gas Development Association, Jos South. Chairman Funum Jos South, please, let's put our hands together for him. Thank you so much. And also the NDA chairman of Bauchi. Yes, please let us put our hands together. Are you putting your hands together? Thank you so much. And also the chairman of Gas Development Association, Abuja, that is my own chairman, is also here. Let us put our hands together for him. Thank you so much for coming. And also, I'm seeing some of our guests are already coming in. And so we will quickly, Andrew Gowin, please, can I have you here? Can I have you here? And yes, let me quickly say this. DJ, please bring it down. But I'm tossing Shalma. Baran to social mo. Donga ba kun mama lapsaman to kudiwo. Kama to social mo bayina baranga. NDA branches mo o u chak shal fuma ga bumorbi dudes fuma. Mukwak bara mo eh. Kumpun financial secretary nyiro sa kulfina pone. NDA mo. Karang mukwak dudes ama bumorbi. Umorbi mo kang kumpun financial secretary. Nyiro bero shall ni mo bokin ngani. Please let us do that as fast as possible. Let me quickly see and make sure that I am not leaving anybody aside so that we can quickly continue. Yes, I think I have done all of those. And like I was saying, as the music was going on, the immediate past president of the Ngas Development Association, our own father, in whom we are well pleased. I am trying to find where he is. Engineer Ngonen Ngofwen is here in case you don't know him. That is just in case. Please, can we put our hands together for Engineer Ngonen Ngofwen? Always a delight. Are we clapping? Gasmwe, can we put our hands together? Thank you so much, Nde. And also an elder statesman that we so much love and respect. And he's also here. Honorable Amos Ngombi is also here. Thank you so much, sir. It's always a delight to see you there. Andrew, please, can I have you here? I need to see you now, please. Thank you so much. DJ, I'm having a dead silence, and we agreed that we will not have that in this event today. If you're seated in this hall today, you're already implicated. DJ, take it down a little bit when I'm talking. Thank you. If you're seated in this hall today, you are already implicated because somebody will learn a trade because of you. Through your source and resources, somebody is going to stand out in what they do because of you. But before we do that, Ngawirishima Mani, please can we have Ngawirishima? And I expect, please, this camera, please, can the camera move? Because this type of dance, we came to gather money so that we are not removing money to pay for camera. Yes, we are here to gather money. And this is one unique part of the Ngas culture, where we have this special dance. And as they come in, they are like gladiators when it comes to music in Ngasland. When you hear the sound of the drum, you know that something is about to go down. And so we have Ngawirishima that will be thrilling us with the wonderful sound of music from the Ngas people. And this is one set of music or one style of music that you can never replace it with any other dance in Africa. Because once that sound begins, you know that something is about to happen. Ngani pi bar ngabu ban butangkat. Ngarokan ni pi bar. Moonbigger dancers, thank you so much. From Angulujos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful dance. And as we do that, we will be recognizing all our guests, and we just have the chairman, planning committee of this great occasion, who is also the Speaker of the Plateau State House of Assembly. Gasma, you know how to celebrate your own. Can we put us together for Right Honorable Dewan? Are you celebrating your own? Or you want someone else to come and do that for you? Are you putting your hands together and Gasma many abudawo? And so we will be recognizing more guests. So please, you can just give my partner all the names so that we'll be doing that together. And also, I do not want to break protocol, so I will do all the names together. And I will not be doing this alone today. Thank you so much, DJ. Can you turn it down a little bit? And also, let me quickly appreciate, you know, before the dance, we have the chairman of Panshin Local Government, who came in and he was greeting his brothers and sisters. Honorable Executive Chairman, Honorable Felix Ngono is already seated. Can we put us together for Chairman May Capacity? Are you clapping? Ni ba na so wannan tafin. Za ku ba ma chairman wannan dan gajeruwan tafin ni ban ji daɗi ba. Chairman, it's such an honor to have you. Thank you so much, sir. And I will not be doing this alone. I will be doing this with the voice of the NDA Exco national body, who will be joining me here to do this. And he's doing that. Permit me to also appreciate and welcome the presence of a son to the Ngas people, who also had an event today but decided to come. Andrew, you have the mic.
Yes, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to this very, very auspicious event. The guests are exchanging pleasantries. The very, very own son of the soil in Gasland, Chief Kefiano Kefas Wunda Grobshik, who just commissioned a project today.
And also decided to come and
Just
share
join
this
us
joy.
this afternoon.
That's right.
We are glad to have you join us.
Thank you so
We
much
are going
for
to,
coming.
as they exchange pleasantries, before we start recognizing the guests, Delmo, you've been doing a very great job.
Thank you so much.
Well done, and well done.
And this is, I said, whoever is under this roof today is implicated for good things.
Exactly, exactly.
And I know that at the end of this event, you're welcome, sir. At the end of this event, you will look back and you'll be proud to be part of this program.
Exactly.
Because this is all about history making.
Today we're making history. Gas Nation is making history. And we're about to start something that will forever be in the hearts and minds, not just of Gas people, but of our youths,
Exactly.
Plateau State and Nigeria as a whole.
That's right. And let me quickly say this, that for every time you pass through Pangshin or Kanke local governments, every time you see certain institutions, even if you don't know how it came about, you're always proud to be part that this either institution or school is located in where you are. And so having a technical college and a vocational college and then calling this one our own.
Yes.
I tell you, the feeling is different, the pride is different, and you will always, always be happy to say this one. You will be so proud to say that is ours.
Very well.
And so we need to
Distinguished
acknowledge.
guests, ladies and gentlemen, we will start by formally acknowledging the presence of all our guests.
That's right. But let me just cut you there.
Yes.
Permit me, sorry I talk too much, but today is a day to talk.
Yes, please do.
I was saying that so many events have happened in Gasland, but having such a chairman, a personality that is so busy, but I've had time to chair the organizing of this event, is not something that we should take lightly, Andrew.
Yes.
Having at his office, and this still being the chairman of the planning committee,
Yes.
I think it should be studied.
In fact, the Speaker of the Plateau State House of Assembly has been able to make this a very, very easy job, doubling as the Speaker of the Plateau State House of Assembly
That's
and
right.
Chairman of the Planning Committee. You can understand why we are here and how we are about to do what we're about to do
That's right.
this afternoon.
Well, and it also speaks of his heart for the Ngas people.
Exactly.
And the concern for the plateau young man
Yes.
and woman.
We're going to be talking much about some of our guests here this afternoon. Before we take the national anthem, let me quickly, DJ, can you bring this down? Thank you very much.
Just
Bring this
very
down.
very low, yeah.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, having him in this hall today, accepting to be the chairman of today's occasion, is our own. Please, I would like you to clap. The Speaker of the Jigawa State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Quantity Seyo Haruna Aliu Dengating.
Dengating is
Please
here.
put your hands together for him.
Ngas people, you need to do better.
Yes.
You need to do better. You don't know what it takes to have busy people like this on a Friday
On a Friday
in Plateau State
in Plateau State.
to honor the Ngas man. So we should do it better, honestly.
Kamanza Mushiri wani kunune.
Ya kamata akwai da an samu ka gane.
Mang Atili, President, I hope you brought Mang Atili
da wani miyan yakuwa.
for the chairman of the occasion.
Ba san ko chairman ya taba cin miyan yakuwa ba, amma ya kamata a package a bashi ya tafi da shi.
Now, I wish I can say this, the Ogumba one.
This one,
This one taught you
No,
personally.
allow me to do this
You will
one.
do it yourself.
The greetings, if you look at the caliber of people on this high table, let me tell you the way the greeting today is going to happen.
Yes.
We are going to start with No Wundung, And today's greeting has an AKA. So it is Do Wundung, AKA Sanunku Dazua, AKA Ndeo.
Ndeo.
Yes.
Okay. Del, go ahead and greet the Ogumba himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is somebody that I have so much respect for because of his philanthropic heart. He has touched not just his state, which is Imo, but he has gone far beyond to the farthest, name any state in Nigeria.
He happens
There
to be
is
the
somebody-
former chief of staff
former
to
chief
the
of
former
staff
governor of
for
Imo
the-
State.
Exactly, of Imo State, and he is somebody that we are so honored to have here. We have Chief Ogumba Nwosu. He is here. Ladies and gentlemen, you can do better.
Thank you very much for coming.
Oh, yes.
We also have here the Speaker of the Nasarawa State House of Assembly.
Oh, yes.
Our own brothers,
Our own brothers.
our twin brothers, Plateau and Nasarawa is
Plateau and
one.
Nasarawa is one. Oh,
Plateau
yes.
and Nasarawa is one. Right Honorable Danladi Jato, we're glad to have you, sir.
Thank you so much
We're
for
glad
coming.
to have you. We are going down the ladder.
Oh, yes.
We're going side by side the ladder.
Oh, yes.
The Speaker of the Benue State House of Assembly.
We have the Nsus here.
Yes, so Right Honorable Hyacinth Andona
Andona.
Dajo.
Are
Please
you
rise up
happy,
for
ladies and
recognition.
gentlemen? Let's put our hands together.
Today, Anna Yinta.
Kasa na ce di bana ya MC da ba ko sisi ba ko toro. So duk inda kaga mili gang ne
Mili
duk
suna
aka
nan.
tara. Ya mili
Mili
aka tara.
gang.
Yawa.
Now, one of the very auspicious sons of Gasland.
Yes.
Out of his philanthropy today, he went to commission, he redesigned, remodeled, re-equipped the emergency, accident and emergency ward at the Jos University Teaching Hospital.
That's right. And
A
you know,
great son of Gasland.
one of the things that is so profound about his presence is the fact that this is someone that has an occasion.
Yes.
And then he finished his occasion and came
And
for
came.
another occasion.
Yes.
That's right.
This great son of Ngas Nation, Chief Kefas Wungak Ropchik, the chairman of Kefiano Motors, is here. Please put your hands together for him. We are honored to have you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us. Despite his very, very busy day, he is here with us.
And I also have some names here that we'll be recognizing.
Can we all stand for the paramount ruler of Ngasland?
The paramount ruler
The
is here,
paramount
ladies and
ruler of
gentlemen.
Ngasland, Dengolongas,
Dongolongas is here.
is here himself.
The Jika Walid is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Musail Wundundung. Musail Wundundung.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Laridwun.
Nay Laridun. Nay Dengolong. Nay Dengolong.
Thank you, Dengolong.
Nay Dengolong. Amo Dengolong. Mulili Dangang Dengolong.
Thank you, Dengolong. I was saying earlier, before you were here,
Yes.
I said the zombie. Mic check.
Without the microphone, the zombie.
The zombie is so loud, it doesn't use any equipment, but it's very loud. And you can imagine. Still recognizing our wonderful guests, we have a very, very rich high table this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Speaker of the Bauchi State House of Assembly.
Our brothers
Oh,
to
yes.
the north.
Right Honorable Abubakar Yakubu Suleiman.
We are glad to have you join us this morning.
A
this
plateau
afternoon.
club, ladies
A
and
plateau
gentlemen.
club for the Honorable Speaker, Bauchi State House of Assembly. We're glad to have you.
And you have already welcomed the representative of the Speaker of the Benue State House of Assembly. Thank you
Yes,
so much,
yes.
sir.
We're glad to have you join us.
And we also have the Majority Leader, Benue State House of Assembly, Honorable Sater Tessier, who is here. I know I murdered that name, but I give it life. Can we put our hands together for Honorable? Thank you so much for coming.
We also have the former chairman of Speakers Conference of Nigeria. Then Galadima Ningi. Dr. Abubakar is also here. Where is he, please? We're glad to have you join us. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We also have Honorable Manja Clinton Manja, who is the Honorable Member, Benue State House of Assembly. Can we please put our hands together for Honorable Member?
For him.
We also have, we have already acknowledged the Speaker of the National State House of Assembly, and we also have the member representing Lafia Central from National State, Honorable Solomon Yakubu Akwashiki is seated.
We're glad to have you. You're welcome, Honorable Member.
I don't know, somebody shouted, maybe he has done something. Looks like, you know, all the people here are philanthropists. I'm so
They love
excited.
the people, they do what the people sincerely love.
And we have also appreciated the presence of His Excellency Nguba Uche Nwosu. And we also have Honorable Ali Baba. Honorable Sir, I don't know where you're seated. Can you please wait for recognition?
We're glad to have you join us. Maybe he's still outside.
Yes. And also, I skipped earlier to have said that the executive chairman of Pangshin didn't come alone. He also came with his chief of staff, Honorable David Bezim. Can we put our hands together for Honorable David? Good to have you, sir. Yes, Andrew.
Now, we have done part of acknowledgements. In honor to our country, Nigeria will rise to have the national anthem as this event officially takes off. Can we all rise for the national anthem?
God bless Nigeria. Thank you so much. And Andrew, please, before we recognize or we call on the chairman of the planning committee, please can we appreciate the presence of some of our guests? We have Okeoma Nwosu. Okeoma is also here. Please, can you please wave, sir, for recognition? I don't know where you're seated. And gas people, woman, when I go some of the supporters, Okeoma, please, can we put our hands together? We also have Honorable Uche Okoli is also seated here. Please, can we, okay, I have seen where they are seated. Thank you so much. And let me quickly also acknowledge the presence of the chairman of MIGA local government. We have Honorable Bilia Dauda. Honorable sir, can you please wait for recognition? Honorable Bilia, sir.
Thank you for joining us.
We also have the chairman of Kiawa local government, Honorable Abdul Hamid Ibrahim Balago. He is also here. Thank you so much, sir. We also have the chairman of Jawun local government, Honorable Jamilu Damalam. Please, can we put ours together for Honorable? We also have the former chairman of Jawun local government, Honorable Ado Munyiyawa, thank you so much, Honorable Sir. And also the Akil, is this Chief of Staff, the Speaker of Jigawa State, Mr. Akil Chidani Akil. Andrew.
A very powerful team out there, if you ask me. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have a word that the Executive Governor of Plateau State will be joining us in the course of the program. So as soon as he joins us, the program will still will acknowledge him when he does. I would like to now invite the chairman of the planning committee of this event. He is the Speaker, Plateau State House of Assembly, to give his speech. The Right Honorable Ambassador Gabriel Dewan Kudangbena.
Can we put our hands together like we mean it? Our general public, our people, can we please do that? And do we have a podium?
The Nglongas and the Chairman Joint Traditional Council of Pangshin and Kanke, the First Class Chief of Ngas Nation, all the district heads who accompany the paramount ruler, the President General of Ngas Nation worldwide, and his escorts, the Ngas Youth Movement National Body, the Ngas Women Association National Body, and the National Association of Ngas Students National Body. Those are the 4 pillars of Ngas Nation nationwide. Protocols, dear distinguished guests, I feel highly elated to stand before you this afternoon. I feel so not because I am the chairman of the Central Planning Committee of this event, but mainly because I am alive to witness and be part of something very important and dear to my heart, that is education. As a person, I am a product of formal education and equally the informal one, having grown in the village and done all manners of village activities and farming, most importantly, at home and as a struggling young man. I feel the pains, frustration, destitution and anger many of our youths face in this part of the world. So I want to commend my parents, the Ngas Development Association, NDA, national body, for thinking of this vital and critical sector of our society, that is education. Permit me to applaud the NDA President, Dr. Ranju Mangukum, led National Executive ESCOS. Secondly, as a legislator, I am regularly faced with the quantum of young people who are moving from one place to the other, seeking for the limited job opportunities available in our dear country, Nigeria. It is very heartbreaking that you see them in their numbers, and there is little you can do about it. This brings us to the question of what do we do? The NDA has given us a solution: the development of skills and craft that will produce job providers and not job seekers. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, you will agree with me that the informal sector of the society is the bloodline of that society. So it is incumbent on us to invest and develop that sector. While growing up, I can face to face with the reality of having to fend for myself. I had to use my street skills to survive. Many youths today are ignorant of the fact that many white-collar jobs are gradually being taken over by technology, artificial intelligence, and ICT. A lot of them may be jobless in few years to come because of dependence on white-collar jobs. So, Your Excellencies, distinguished right honorable colleagues, invited guests, permit me to state that an opportunity has presented itself to you all to join the Ngas Development Association and invest in vocational and technical college, where our teeming youths will learn skills such as welding, carpentry, mechanical engineering, electrical electronics, sewing, phone repairs, ICT, and many more skills acquisitions will be undergone in the vocational school if actualized. This will also reduce drastically the number of jobless but strong youths in our society. It is time to catch them young. Don't forget to donate generously for the project. God bless you all. Thank you so much for coming. As you all donate generously for the progress of this vocational training institution. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Chairman of the Planning Committee and Speaker, Plateau State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Gabriel Dewan Kudangbena. Please give him another resounding round of applause. Now, before we do anything, if our chairman does not say we should go, if our chairman says we should end the program now, we'll have to close. I would like to invite the chairman of today's event to give his own address. The Speaker of the Jigawa State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Quantity Surveyor Haruna Aliu Dangiating, please put your hands together for him.
Can we put our hands together
Let
for
me just bring the mic to the Speaker.
Chairman.
Please keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping.
I think since the chairman has decided to come to the front,
The chairman
the
wants
chairman
to
going to
greet
pay
the Royal
homage
Father.
to the royal fathers.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, Tishkin. Good afternoon, all. The Right Honorable Speaker, Bauchi State House of Assembly, the former leader of Conference of Speakers of Nigeria, Dangaladima Ningi, the Right Honorable Speaker, Nasarawa State House of Assembly, and his entourage, the Right Honorable Speaker, Venue, ably represented by Majority Leader, the host, the Right Honorable Speaker, Plateau State, the Honorable Chairman, Panshin Local Government, the Honorable Chairman, Jahu Local Government, Jigawa State, the Honorable Chairman, Kiawa Local Government, Jigawa State, the Honorable Chairman, Miga Local Government, Jigawa State, the former Chairman, Jahu Local Government, the Chief of Staff to the Right Honorable Speaker, Jigawa State Assembly, Chief Ambassador Uche Wansu, our father, the paramount ruler of Angas and his entourage, the President General of Angas, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great honor for me to stand before you today as the chairman of this remarkable occasion. The appeal point raising for the establishment of Vocational and Technical College organized by Angas Development Association. I feel most excited by the wisdom put in place to come up with this strategic project at the time when it is needed the most. And by the foresight, the designers of this program have to find lasting solutions to the cries and lamentations of our people and communities, especially at this critical and trying moment. Vocational training and technology is not just a pathway to acquiring skills. It is a vehicle of empowerment, self-sufficiency, and sustainable development, whereby providing the needed manpower to make the community people creative in solving their problems and sustainable in their economic enhancement and productivity. Ladies and gentlemen, in a world that is rapidly evolving and changing, where robots and the artificial intelligence are rapidly replacing not only the human labor, but the human intelligence and creativity, it is imperative for our leaders, communities, and the association to think of future of their younger ones. Moreover, there are significant changes in the economic policies of the nation, while the federal and state government are committed to diversifying the economy and fostering an environment where innovation and entrepreneurship can thrive. But for these policies to bear fruits, we must equip our younger generations with the needful skills and training necessary to navigate and succeed. The younger generations are our greatest asset. They possess boundless energy, creativity, and potentials. It is our collective duty to ensure they have the tools they need to harness the potentials. This initiative, therefore, by the Angas Development Association is timely and commendable that needs the support and encouragement of all well-meaning individuals within and outside the state. Because of its immense importance and benefit to contain the ever-growing population we are witnessing at this point in time. As we embark on this fundraising journey, I urge each of you to reflect the impact your contribution will make, not only in providing the structures, but in saving the lives of our younger generations and in making the future generation more secured and productive. Every donation, no matter how small, brings us one step closer to realizing our noble objective and goal. Together, we can create opportunities for those who may otherwise be left behind. Together, we can empower the powerless to become powerful, enough to push the pedestal of our economy and the future leaders and the innovators of tomorrow. I would like to express my gratitude to the Angas Association for their tireless efforts and dedication to the development of not only their kinsmen, but the larger society. By initiating such a great idea that will benefit the entire state and the country at large, your commitment to uplifting our younger generation is truly inspiring to all the associations like yours and government at all levels. Let us therefore work hand in hand to ensure the success of this project, not just for today, but for the generations to come. In conclusion, I call upon each one of you to open your hearts and wallets to strike a legacy of change by donating for the success of this project. Please let us donate to make the figure we are looking for a reality. Thank you for your attention, your support for the believing in the power of education. Thank you very much. May God bless all.
Are we clapping for the chairman of the occasion? Thank you so much. Right Honorable Ngating right there. And he said something very profound on the, thank you so much, on the power of education. And we're so glad to have, him being the chairman, somebody who is an advocate for education.
Exactly. If you
And
hear
we're
from
so
his
glad.
speech, he's somebody who sincerely understands that both formal and non-formal education are very, very critical to the development of our country.
Exactly. And I was saying that for all the members and all our guests that are seated here, I'm sure at some point you might have driven past any of the institutions around either Pangshin or Kanke local governments. But how about when you drive past and you see an institution that you helped to build?
Your legacies will actually be remembered for generations and generations to come.
Exactly. And so let me quickly announce that we are live right now on Facebook. We are live on Facebook. What's the account name again? So please do us a favor and just go to the Facebook page right now and just drop a comment there. Please just drop a comment. We'll be so glad. We'll give you the account, the Facebook account name.
Yes, wow, that's a very long one. Ngas Development Association Vocational and Technical College Establishment Fund Launching. You can go to Facebook and you'll just type that, you will see it. You can watch it live across the globe.
Okay. And so if you can do that, well, we would love to just read your comments there. It is going to help us build a stronger social media platform for Ngas people. So if you can do that. Now for our guests, most especially, we have very, very robust and rich culture with different kinds of music. But before we talk about the kinds of music, we need to acknowledge the presence of the chairman of Kanke Local Government,
the executive chairman of Kanke Local Government, Honorable Lapchung Ezekiel Golime, who is here. Can you please stand for recognition?
Let's put our hands together
chairman
for the executive
Thank
chairman.
you very much.
And also
the deputy majority leader of the Plateau State House of Assembly and
Honorable,
member
yes.
representing Kanke State Constituency at the Plateau State House of Assembly.
Did you say Kanke State?
Yes, State Constituency, Kanke State Constituency.
Oh, okay.
They call him the Mjuri one of Kanke.
Let's put our hands
Honorable
together for
Joseph
Honorable
Gokum, we're glad to have
is
you join
here.
us this afternoon.
Good to see you, sir. And I was talking about the culture of the Ngas people. There is a particular kind of music that is for the classy like you that are seated here. It is the Sombi dancers. And they just left a while ago, but this time around, they just want you to enjoy the culture of Ngas people. And that will guide us and prompt us for the speech by the national president of the Ngas Development Association. But we will not hear from him yet until we have listened to the beautiful sound of the Sombi dancers.
This sound has gone international.
Oh, yes.
Do not forget, Festas 77, they were there, and that set the space for Ngas as a tribe to become global.
Exactly.
Internationally acknowledged.
And you know, one of the things while they make their way to the hall is there are people who have had to Google where Plateau State is located because of those Sombi dancers.
You can say that again, Del. Can we have the Sombi dancers come serenade our guests for just 5 minutes before we move on? We know that most of our guests will be leaving town today. We sincerely promise you will not take much of your time. Can we please have the Sombi dancers make way here? We'll give you just 5 minutes. Okay, it seems they're coming in.
They're already coming in.
Yes.
In the dance, joining by the NDA Excos. Thank you so much. Council is wonderfully here and exchanging pleasantries with the members of the high table. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hussein, thank you. The zombie dancers. Musail Winkinkin. Permit us to do this better. Permit us to do this better as the zombie dancers just dance out. It is always an honor to have somebody appreciate and honor your event enough to send a representative. And we are aware that the Executive Governor of Plateau State, Barrister Caleb Manasseh Mutfang, wanted to be here, but he has graciously sent the SGF to be here. Please, can we put our hands together? A Plateau resounding clap. Ngas people, that is how not to appreciate the Governor of Plateau State. Can we do it better? It's such an honor to have you, sir. Thank you so much for coming, and we will also be acknowledging all the members of the entourage that came together with you. And while we do that, we will quickly now call on the president of the Ngas Development Association. And you know, it is always an honor to do this, and I expect Ngas people to gladly and joyously welcome the president of the Ngas Development Association, Dr. Katkura Nanjimagokum. Kadang sa ni mo walang bizum nga buhay na kaya dang utesar hindi nga dang.
The chairman of the occasion, Speaker, Jigawa House of Assembly, Jigawa State House of Assembly, His Excellency, the Governor of Plateau State, represented by the SSG, Your Royal Majesty, the Ngolongas, Chairman, Panshin Kanke Traditional Council, our son, who is the Chairman Planning Committee, Speaker, Plateau State House Assembly, all other House of Assembly members that are here, Ngas elders, Ngas NDA organs, our distinguished personalities that are here. Time will not permit me to mention you all. Let me start by expressing my gratitude to the Almighty God for his divine love and leadership. upon us all and for enabling us to meet here today. I wish to, on behalf of His Majesty, the Golongas Elders, NDA Executive Council, and the entire Ngas Kingdom, welcome you to this occasion that is very significant to us as we walk the path to a visionary, self-reliant future. We deeply believe in the advancement of Ngasland, Plateau State, and Nigeria in general. We have resolved and determined to change our story by redesigning and redirecting the path of our education for the benefit of our youth, for a better future. However, we are confronted with unavailability of resources. We therefore want to lean on your shoulders to take us to the desired destination we intend to reach. Indeed, your overwhelming presence at this occasion today rise our spirits and our hope of realizing the dream of having a technical and vocational school. The question here is, why technical and vocational school? Hard time and high rate of unemployment have taught us that technical and vocational education is the way to go, given the current situation in our country. We have a stake in shaping our tomorrow for the betterment of our youth, and technical and vocational education is considered key to boosting the economy and development of every community in the 21st century. We see technical and vocational school as that tool that will equip our youth with skills required to broaden their opportunities in life and help them play an important role in the world of work, thus providing them with the skills necessary for self-reliance. They, in turn, will become employers of labor for economic growth. Our desire is that when established, this technical and vocational school will help to pull our youth off the street, reduce the unemployment rate, lift up the workforce, give room for job creators than job seekers, and ultimately curtail idleness, criminality in our communities. My term is up for all our sons and daughters for their enormous contribution to the development of our beloved land over the years in various ways. I urge you to sustain it by putting forces together and shift the goalposts to a beneficial direction that will cause us all to celebrate. Today's occasion has brought in caliber of people who are known and are ever ready to assist in bringing our dreams to reality. These are good friends. These are good friends you are fortunate to make. And they are not just friends, but friends to Ngas people as a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished guests, kindly help me put your hands together for the Right Honorable Speaker, our brother, Honorable Dewan Gabriel Kudambena, Chairman of this planning committee and his members. This gathering is possible because of their effort and commitments. I am grateful to you all. To our invited guests, your presence is just like blowing a whistle, signaling we have won and overcome the challenges facing our dream for the betterment of our youth, our land, and Plateau State. Before I take my seat, I want to express my unreserved gratitude to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for appointing our son, Professor Nentawe Yelwada Ngoshwe, to serve at the Federal Executive Council as the Minister for Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction. We have an unflinching belief in his ability, competence, and capability to perform credibly well in this very important ministry, which is at the heart of an average Nigerian, thus bringing glory to the entire Ngas people. I wish to also acknowledge and thank the Executive Governor of Plateau State, Barrister Caleb Menasse Motfang, for appointing our sons and daughters into positions of trust. We believe that they will add value to his administration. Thank you all, and may God bless us.
Please put another round of applause to the President, Gas Development Association, Dr. Katkura Danjuma Gokum. Please put your hands together for him. Permit me to immediately, before they go to their seat, DJ, bring it down. Let us invite the chairman of Ngas Elders Forum to come and give a brief address. A veteran journalist, Dr. Gideon Barde. Please put your hands together for him. He is the chairman, Ngas Elders Forum. Please keep clapping until he gets here. Thank you very much.
Our most distinguished chairman of the occasion, the Right Honorable Speaker of Jigawa House of Assembly, visiting speakers from other states, Your Excellency, our Governor, Pastor Caleb Manasseh Mutfang, ably represented by our SSG architect Sam Jatau, and the distinguished members of your entourage, Right Honorable Speakers, about 3 of you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Your Royal Majesty, the paramount ruler of Ngas Kingdom, Ngolong Jika Golit, First Class Chief. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have just stepped forward to add my voice of welcome to that which our President has already delivered, to welcome all of you for honoring this very important and historic occasion. We are really, really, really impressed with honoring our invitation, coming from other states to accept the invitation extended to you by our Right Honorable Speaker, Gabriel Dewan. We want to thank you in a very big way. Thank you very much for coming to add value to the effort of Ngas Development Association. As our president has told you, Ngas youth are very vibrant, they are very adventurous, they are very hardworking. The challenge with them is lack of jobs. A young man from Gasland can walk from here to Jigawa to Chad to Niger just to try to make some meaningful living. These are the kind of people that we are trying to equip with skills that will make them more productive, to be helpful to themselves, and to help in building the economy of this country. You have come to lend our support. We appreciate you very sincerely. We appreciate you very sincerely. Together, I believe we will reach that goal. Establishing a vocational and technical college, as our president pointed out in this dispensation, is the way to go. In a country that white-collar jobs are very, very scarce, we have to empower our youth, and they are the bulk of the population of this country. And I think this is what should be done throughout the length and breadth of this nation. So once more, let me add my voice of welcome. You are all welcome. And as you go back, the Lord God Almighty will take you back to your destinations safely. The Lord will reward you and bless you and replenish your sources that you are going to release to us. Thank you, and you are most welcome. God bless you.
Are we put our hands together for the chairman of the Ngas Elders Forum? Let's put our hands together. Thank you so much, Nde. We sincerely appreciate. And as he was speaking, we have the former member representing Pangshin Kanam at the federal constituency, Honorable Timothy Golu, is here. Can we put our hands together for him? Thank you so much, sir.
He is one of the aides to the Plateau State Governor.
And of course,
welcome. We're glad to have you join us.
And we also have the SA on Inter-Party Affairs, Honorable John Akans is also here. Can we put our hands together for him? And I think I was supposed to have mentioned this name, who is the former SSA and Chairman South and Central Zone Unity Forum.
Yes.
Dr. Polycarp Jurbe is also here. Thank you so much. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. And at this point,
I would like to, we're going to do one, before we invite His Excellency the Plateau State Governor to give his speech, we invited a friend, somebody who, like Dale mentioned earlier, is a philanthropist and a lover of the people. Ngas people want to honor him with a title this afternoon. And we're going to be doing that at this very moment before we invite Mr. Governor. So, I would like to invite the president of Ngas Development Association to please come forward. Please put your hands together for him.
and he will be doing the conferment of this title on as a friend of the Ngas people. And I hope from now on, if I see, I can greet you in Ngas. So we'll hand over to the president, NDA, sir.
All right, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, can we please put our hands together and welcome Chief Ambassador Uche Nwosu to come for this conferment. Please keep clapping, keep clapping. You are welcome, Your Excellency. Thank you very much for coming.
May I invite the former SSG Secretary Ngas Elders Forum, the Gobert, to come over here. You will help NDA present this award to him. Yes. And thereafter, you dress him.
On behalf of our patron, His Majesty, the Ngolongas, the President of Ngas Development Association, the Chairman Elders Forum, and the entire Ngas Nation. I see this opportunity as a welcome one, particularly for me as the Secretary Elders Forum of Ngas Nation, to present this to Chief Ambassador Uche Nwosu, a present from the Ngas Nation for your services and all that you have rendered to us. Let me read what they put here. Shall Sher Kiyil Ngas. That means friend of Ngas Nation. You are a friend of Ngas Nation from now, before, now, and forever. Even in heaven, if we are going to meet there. So thank you very much for accepting to be our friend. May God continue to bless you and members of your family and the Igbo people.
Congratulations. Please put your hands together for him. Chief Ambassador Uche
And
Nwosu.
you are now a friend, and in order to be part of us, we are going to decorate you. We are going to decorate you with a symbol, and anybody seeing you this, I hope you will not remove it, and until when you are sleeping, then you can remove it. Yeah. And this one may have to replace the.
Congratulations. Please put your hands together for him. Please put your hands together for him.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. You will take your seat. He will make a speech later. He'll make a speech later. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Congratulations. Please put your hands together for him.
Can we have the photographs quickly? Can we have the photographs while he makes his way?
Yes.
That's right.
All right, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The chief host of this event, the chief landlord of Plateau State, is going to be making a speech. Can we please, with all honor, stand as we welcome the executive governor of Plateau State, ably represented by the secretary to the government of the state, architect Samuel Jato. Please put your hands together for him. Please put your hands together for him. Thank you very much. You're welcome, sir.
Okay, please sit down. The chairman of this occasion, Right Honorable Haruna Aliyu Angwatin, Speaker of the Jigawa State House of Assembly. I'm sorry if I murdered your name. Right Honorable Danla Jijato, my namesake, Speaker, Nasarawa State House of Assembly. Right Honorable Abubakar Y. Suleiman, Speaker, Bauchi State House of Assembly. Honorable members of the Plateau State House of Assembly, members of the State Executive Council, special advisors, President Ngas Development Association, His Royal Highness Indejika Golit de Ngolongas, all elders of Ngas land, ably led by our father, Gideon Barde, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen of the press, good afternoon. I bring you greetings on behalf of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Plateau State, Barrister Caleb Manasseh Mutfwang, who is out of town. He's in Abuja to attend the burial of the late Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Torid Lagbaja of blessed memory, who was buried today. That's why he's not here. But he specifically asked me to make sure that I link up with the Right Honorable Speaker and make sure that I attend this occasion. The Ngas Nation is a very critical factor in the affairs of Plateau State. In Plateau State, for those of you that do not know, we have about 54 different tribes on the plateau. And out of the 54, when you talk of the 5 major ones, the Ngas Nation is one of those 5. So for anybody that is very aware of Plateau and its affairs does not take the Ngasman jokingly. The only problem is when we come for this kind of functions, there is one meat that they used to serve us. These are my brothers, so just leave me and them. Anyway, the message from the governor is that to tell you that culture and tradition are a very important aspect and part of our lives. And for the Ngas people to see that vocational education is going to play a major part in molding what our young people are in the future is a very noble thought. I am chairman, I happen to be the chairman of the steering committee for small and medium scale enterprises in the state. And so I know that with the level of unemployment in Nigeria, today I was watching the TV and unemployment is already about 34, inflation is already about 34%. And there's no employment, everything is going haywire. I think this is the right step to take to encourage our young people not to rely on government jobs, paid employments, because Plateau State is referred to as a civil service state. And anybody that comes to my office, I tell them, please go and use your hands. You are gifted people. Plateau people are hardworking, they are intelligent, they are gifted. So let's use our hands. And so vocational education for me is the way to go. It's the way to direct our youth to help them so that they can begin to do things and they can be entrepreneurial. You go to the southeast, permit me to say, and even parts of the north, they don't rely on government jobs. They are businessmen. They think about what to do to help themselves. And this is the direction Plateau, the youth of Plateau should go. And the Ngas Nation is setting the pace. In that direction, I will call on other tribes to emulate this noble gesture to build these vocational institutions to help our young people so that we can reduce crime on the streets. We can, because they say an idle man is the devil's workshop. When you are idle, you think of crime, you think of doing so many other things, the crisis, the negative narrative that we get nationally that Plateau is not safe and this and that. I just received a committee of solid minerals from the National Assembly just a few minutes before I got here. And I told them Plateau is safe. One of them, who is from Sokoto, he said he slept. And that's why they came late. That's why I'm late for this function. By the way, I apologize for coming late. And I told him, I said, you know, you are from Sokoto. The irony is that he's from Sokoto today. The Lakurawa are in Sokoto. And he came to Plateau and he was sleeping like a baby. So I told him that, so sometimes in the National Assembly, they shouldn't believe everything they hear. They should come and verify for themselves. Plateau people are peace-loving people. We are very hospitable people. It is in Plateau State that you can get the cheapest land. Go and verify. There is no state in Nigeria you can get land as easily as you can get in Plateau State. So we are people that are welcoming to everybody in Nigeria. It is a center for everybody to come and do business, to thrive. So I believe this vocational institution, school, will add a lot to what Plateau State has to offer, and the Ngas Nation has large numbers. I understand why the speaker of the Jigawa State House of Assembly is the chairman. There's a large contingent of Ngas people in Jigawa State. And so that also goes to show why there are very few dogs in Jigawa State. Abi? So His Excellency's greetings and love to all of you. He wishes you a very fruitful and profitable fundraising occasion where we'll be able to generate the money that is required to start this school. Plateau State Government stands with you all the way. That's the message from him. And we'll be with you even now and going forward. The Ngas Nation is part of the government, and some of the appointees are here with us. So we wish you all the best. Thank you, and God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can do better. The Executive Governor of Plateau State, ably represented. Thank you so much, sir.
Sorry, I'm just informed that I didn't recognize my own speaker. In the ambassador, Right Honorable Dewan, the chairman of the planning committee. He called me this morning and was practically instructing me that I must make sure I attend this occasion. So I believe I have done my part. Thank you.
Thank you so much to the SGS of Plateau State. Architect Jato, thank you so much. Are we clapping, gas people? Are we putting our hands together? Sincere appreciation. And we're so glad that the governor
Thank you very
has
much.
spoken. Thank you.
We sincerely appreciate the SGS for standing in for the governor. Thank you very much.
And we've come to a time where, of course, at the beginning of this program, history has been made back to back.
Exactly.
The presence of all these guests that we have is already history in the making.
And with the governor giving his blessing, we can change gear
Oh, absolutely.
and move on. And in your words, it's time to do the milli milli dance.
I'm sorry, anytime I hold the mic, it has to talk about mini mini. So we're hoping that we will raise 2.5 billion naira in this hall today.
Exactly.
And I'm a firm believer of it doesn't have to do with the number, it has to do a lot with the willingness.
Exactly.
And
For them
for-
to be here,
That's
it
right.
means they have actually given their willingness to see that this dream becomes true.
Exactly. And I would gladly, or we are looking forward to seeing 2.5 billion naira raised today in this hall.
I hope there are several banks here to collect all the cash. Let us do this, Dale.
Yes.
Permit me to invite the chairman of today's occasion to set the ball rolling.
Right Honorable Nengatin, sir. I don't know how the chairman would want to go about this,
He will use his discretion to flow.
but I hope the chairman is aware that the weight that is on your shoulders, the whole of Gas Nation is looking at you right now.
Yes. And for him to accept to be the chairman of today's occasion,
yes.
he understands the gravity and the enormity of the responsibility on his shoulders.
I don't know, but you know what? I actually did a little, what do you call it now? Security background check on the speaker. And I can tell you categorically that so much has been done through his office for Jigawa State to go for education.
Yes, I agree.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the chairman of this occasion.
Right Honorable Quantity Surveyor Aliu Haruna Ngiating. Please put your hands together for him. Keep clapping until he gets
As
here.
he comes forward.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Plateau State, ably represented by Secretary of State Government. I think though the chairman, the chief launcher is not here, but I think he's represented. Chairman, Right Honorable Speaker, the chairman, fundraiser represented, the chief fundraiser. Though what we are going to do, maybe we'll start with the Plateau, our father, the executive governor of Plateau State. So, SSD, let's wait for your pledge.
The Right Honorable Speaker, you said the father. The father should be the one that will cover everything now. The children have not done anything, then the father will start. However, we will not shy away from our responsibilities. Because vocational education is very critical and important to the government of Barrister Caleb Manasseh Mutfwang, we would like to roll out the drums with an initial donation of 10 million naira to support this cause.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. I think I will directly go back to the newly tavern and gas zone. Maybe I'll go to the newly tavern, newly decorated and gas zone, please.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Plateau State, ably represented by the SSG, speakers of Jigawa, Nasarawa, Bauchi, I think Benue is here, and all members of the House of Assembly here present. Our revered traditional ruler, the traditional ruler of Angas, my good friend, Kefiano Motors. This is my first time of coming. I think with the presence of Angas people here, it means that where we are now is Angas. Because I've been there, I've been to Panshin with the speaker. Your speaker is my very good friend. I've hosted him in Imo State, one of the youngest and the most loyal and dedicated speaker I've ever seen. Your Royal Highness, you have a son in this speaker. Our prayer is that one day God will lift him up and up. Your Excellency, you made mention of something while you were making your speech. I didn't understand. It was when I asked the Speaker of Jigawa, he said, bakagane ba? Ana magana kere. To I wanga ba rwada deshi. I will take permission from my wife and see if being a son of Angas Yanzu, whether you can add. But I will take permission from my wife, Your Royal Highness. My good friend is supposed to be here with me, Emeka Okonkwo, E-Money, but he's not here. He's right here, right now in London. We spoke with him even yesterday when I spoke with the speaker. He was supposed to be here, but he's not here. But since I'm here, on behalf of me and my friend, who is also supposed to take an award here today, we are going to make a token donation of 5 million naira. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Maybe I'll call Speaker Benue State. I think.
Mr. Chairman, just permit me to stand on the existing, already established protocol. The Speaker, Benue State, has let me to donate 2 million naira.
Thank you very much. I think Chairman of Panshin is supposed to give 150 million. Oh, Executive Governor give 10 million, so they are hosts. Why now? The Executive Governor donate 10 million, so he has to donate.
Your Excellency, I'm highly protected by the announcement you made here. Your Excellency, with the caliber of people I have around me, I so much believe that I'm safe. But I want to give a token so that I too will be a partaker of the blessings. That I have my high chairman who is here, and he's going to remain in Plateau State, and particularly to become a gas person from today henceforth. I will give a token of 500,000 naira. Thank you.
Should I call it 500? Okay, thank you. Why is the other chairman? There's other chairman of. Okay, Honorable Chairman.
Okay. Your Excellency, sir, the Speaker, Plateau State House of Assembly, Chairman of the occasions, all protocol duly observed. On behalf of myself and the entirety of Kanki, we will try possible best to erect a structure for the Ngas Vocational Center. So on behalf of the council, we will make sure we build 2 classrooms. While personally on my own part, I will pledge a donation of 200,000 naira. Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, you know you have Gabel. Make sure that he build that 2 classroom, 2 block of that 2 classroom. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Okay, Honorable, on behalf of yourself.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Plateau State, the Right Honorable Speaker, Plateau State House of Assembly, with other speakers from other states. I stand on behalf of the institution of the Plateau State House of Assembly to make our donation. And on behalf of the House of Assembly, we are donating a sum of 2 million naira. My chairman has said something, I think on behalf of the whole entirety of Kanki, so I don't think it will be good for me again to say anything about Kanki again, but then he has a jurisdiction at the council, and I have my jurisdiction at the state. So for that, I will support the chairman with a sum of 500,000 naira. Thank you.
Okay, Speaker Bauchi State, maybe you speak on behalf of.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Plateau State, my younger brother and immediate neighbor, and Trump Jr. He recently, all other protocols duly and respectfully observed. On behalf of the 3 speakers that are here presently, that is Bauchi, Nasarawa, and Jigawa, we are donating the sum of 2 million naira. And from the Speaker of Kebbi State, am I right? Kebbi State is donating 1 million naira. Speaker of Gombe State House of Assembly, 250,000 naira. And that's not enough. We will continue to consult, and more donation will come, God willing. Thank you very much.
My entourage, the chairman of Jaho local government. You have to donate on behalf of my entourage. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Plateau State, represented by SSG, Right Honorable Speakers, Nasarawa and Jigawa, and Bauchi. Already existing this protocol on behalf of my colleagues, Jahun Chairman, and the Kawa, and the Mega, we are contribute 600,000.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Please let us donate. SSZ, why are you encouraged now? SSZ, why are that?
Your Excellency, the Governor of Plateau State, ably represented, Right Honorable Speaker, Chairman of the Planning Committee, and the visiting speakers, you're welcome to Plateau State. I am here forcefully and unpreparedly commissioned to speak on behalf of the entourage. So I won't take the risk without consultation to make a token donation of 500,000.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Chairman, sir, if I might interrupt you a little bit. You just left somebody very, very important.
I'm looking, no, he left now.
Yes, that is. Okay, so he just made his
signal. Come back now.
And we also have some people on the list here, sir.
Yes, okay, let me.
From Benue State. I don't know if the Speaker of the Benue State representative spoke on their behalf, sir.
Yes, they spoke. He donated 2 million.
Yes, sir.
On behalf of the Speaker.
Yes, we also have some members from the Benue State House of Assembly, sir.
Yes, I think on behalf of Benue State House of Assembly, they donate 2 million naira. Then, okay, Honorable Manager, who is this? Okay. I think they have donated that one. Let me see.
Yes. We have
Please.
Honorable Ali Baba.
Okay.
I don't know if he's with another entourage.
Okay. Why is Honorable Ali Baba? Honorable Ali Baba. I think even the chairman planning committee will not let him in. He has to contribute. Maybe on behalf of yourself. The other honorable contributed on behalf of the assembly.
His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Plateau State, the chairman and the invited guests, my senior honorable colleagues who travel far and near to come and celebrate this day with my own nation, my own kingdom. I want to appreciate you most sincerely for coming. All the other invited guests, the illustrious sons of Ngas Nation, who are here to contribute for this very wonderful initiative by the Ngas Nation. I'm your son, and as part of your son, it is a responsibility for us to support our own nation anywhere we find ourselves. But before then, the former Speaker of Plateau State, Right Honorable Noah Bok, have also supported with 1 million naira. The Commissioner of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Honorable Ephraim Usman, have also communicated of 500,000 naira donation. And there is a friend in Abuja whom I just communicated, Kenneth Peter, and he's on his cash. He has sent a cash of 2 million naira to my account now. And myself, as your son, we started the preparation together. I would donate 5 million naira. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. This shows that you are the son of Ngas Nation. I won't call, I don't know whether there is a representative of the senator, distinguished Senator Dicker Plank. Is he here? Representative of the distinguished senator. Why is the representative of the distinguished senator? Is he here? Okay. Why is the representative of my honorable brother, Yusuf Gadi? I know it's a philanthropist. I know he will give more than 100 million. Is there any representative of Gadi? Why is what of representative of Minister of Humanitarian Affairs? Honorable Speaker, is this man around? Congo. Is he around? I don't know. It's like they are not around. Just call him. Okay, representative O himself, Engineer Meshak Congo, Mechibi, then Chairman Mechibi Foundation, Chief Kepas Unkang, yes, Chairman Kifiano, is he around? Okay. I've been chasing you now. Thank you.
Okay, the chairman of this occasion, the Speaker of Jigawa State, and every other speaker that is here present. I think this is like a gathering of speakers that are here today now, makes an House of Assembly members. My friend Chief Nwosu from Imo State, I welcome you specially to Jos. This occasion is very important to me for some certain reasons. Number one, I am an Ngas boy, and I'm a son of the soil. Secondly, I know what it means for people to have a skill, and I know what it means for you to be independent. I know what it means for you to get involved in the private sector. In fact, for anybody that knows me, that has been my drive, and that was why when I contested for the governor of Plateau State, part of my manifesto is to have entrepreneurship skill centers and skill acquisition centers, because I believe in human capital development. There's nothing like making a human being independent on his own. And the reason why we're having political deficiency and other things in the whole of the North and Middle Belt is because the people in leadership are scared of empowering people so that they cannot challenge them. And I think this is a good strive, seriously. And so I support this initiative with the whole of my heart, and that's the truth. Like I said, I'm a beneficiary of the private sector, and I know what it means for somebody to be independent. Today, by the grace of God, I want to thank God again as a Plateau person, which I see myself with the Igbo blood, because I don't act like a Plateau person, I'm a businessman. Today, by the grace of God, in the business that I do, I've been given license by the federal government as one of the assemblers and manufacturers of vehicles in Nigeria. And I want to stand bold to say that in the whole of the North and Middle Belt today, I'm the only person that has been given that license. And I intend, by the grace of God, to set up an assembling plant from February next year here on the plateau. I'm not taking it anywhere. And with that, I know that we are going to partner with the people, or equally employ the people that are going to gain skills in this skill acquisition center. And so it means a lot to me. And as a son of Ngas land, my prayer earnestly is for us to be able to take our people out of poverty. If I have the means, God sees my heart, I will do it. And that is why I feel strongly, and like I have spoken to my chairman of my local government, Kanki local government, I spoke to him with the House of Assembly member of my local government. I called them together and I told them something. I said, time for politicking has passed. This is time for governance. I don't care your political party. This is the time for them to join hands together and make the people of Kanke a better people. And I advised them of opening a skills acquisition center, and I told them I'm going to provide and pay the resource people. And for anybody that is going to graduate there, I will equally support and give them startup in whatever field that they've been taught. And I stand by my promise, and I know that God is going to help me to achieve that. And now again, I am taken aback why my senator and the House of Rep is not here, because this should be a project that every elected member should key into. Because this is not the time of giving people peanuts, money, dashing people money. This is the time we should key into this project and make sure that it becomes a reality so that we can help people to be independent. I am calling on them, and I hope that the chairman of this occasion will make it a duty, and the NDA president, to seriously follow them up and see that they key into this project. They are the ones, and with some of us, that will make this project a reality, not the people that are coming from Jigawa, Lafia, and all that. They are our own, they should be here, and that's the truth. I don't mix words when I talk. I don't care how anybody interprets it, but I know what I'm saying, and that's the truth. Having said that, I want to support this initiative because, like I said, it's my dream, and I'm going to continue supporting this initiative. But for now, I will support with a little token of 20 million. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
We are building a vocational center.
Thank you very much, Mr. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chief Capers, for this great donation. And I'm assuring you, I'll personally call my friend. I'm assuring you, I'll personally call my friend to call your member House of Reps, Yusuf Gadi, to make sure that he donated in this program. The next...
Mr. Chairman, sir, we have some donations. Dr. Cletus Bako from the... okay, sorry. Sorry. Dr. Cletus Bako Shirkuk, Commissioner for Health of Plateau State, he has sent a donation into the account. Please confirm of 200,000 naira. Can we put our hands together? And also we have the state coordinator of the World Health Organization, Dr. Musa Amadi, has also sent 200,000 naira, sir. Are we putting our hands together for the donations? And if you check the back of the program, the account number of the Ngas Development Association is there. Because we will be building classes, Mr. Chairman, permit me to say that your one block is important to this project. Your one zinc is important to this project. So whatever figure that you have, if you sent it to the account or you have sent it already or you will send, we will be confirming them right here in this hall today. So please, Aduba Bayam program, za aga account number. Ayi hakuri, idan duk za a bada kudin blog goma ne, ko za a bada kudin kusa ne, ko za a bada kudin menene kayan ginin nan. Duk abin da ko katako ne za a bayar. Please, let us donate handsomely towards the vocational center.
Thank you very much, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Gradually, we are inching closer to achieving this onerous dream. The NDA is proud, the NDA is happy, Gas Nation is happy that the dream of having a vocational center is becoming a reality.
And the chairman is on a phone call, but permit me to call on the president of the Ngas Youth Movement. Yes, sir. And we will get his donation. And I learned that one of our fathers have also sent his donation through him. So I'll just hand over the mic to him. Sir, Engineer Nensok.
The chairman of this occasion, the Right Honorable Speaker, Jigawa State House of Assembly, my father, the paramount ruler of Ngas Nation, Ndeji Kangolit, my personal person and my speaker, Plateau State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Kudambena D1. Permit me to stand on the already established protocol. My name is Ngonet Nensok, the National President of Gas Youth. I sincerely appreciate this initiative created by the Gas Development Association. We are the beneficiaries of this initiative. And that's why we are here fully happy, and it gladdens our heart with all sincerity. As Ngas Youth Movement, we have a donation to make to the post of this planning committee, the sum of 50,000 naira. And then Honorable Ngolu Timothy just left here in company of the representative of the governor of Plateau State. He said I should donate on his behalf a sum of 200,000 naira. Thank you. So everything is 250,000. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Please let us donate. Even 1,000 is important. So let us donate.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, make donations to this very, very auspicious plan by the NDA. I would like to ask, do we have any donations? Okay.
The chairman, the able chairman, is still doing justice to the donations. This beautiful, beautiful.
Please put your hands together for the chairman of the occasion. Let him take his seat. Please put your hands together for him.
I don't think our guests and the guest people understand how much work the chairman had to do to get our guests to donate.
Our chairman has raised some quantum of millions here this afternoon. Please put your hands together for him.
Please put our hands together because this is awesome. He didn't sit. He's not the chairman that will do announcement and go and sit down. He was following up step by step.
Yes, we sincerely appreciate the chairman of the occasion, Right Honorable Haruna Aliu Dengating.
Thank you so much, sir, for doing justice to the office that you occupy today at this occasion.
Let us invite the immediate past transition implementation chairman of Kanke local government, Honorable Caleb Shikir, to make his own donation. I'll take the mic to you, sir.
And as that mic reaches Honorable Shikir, let me encourage, he just sent a donation. Yes, but then. And while that goes on, we are still taking donations from gas.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. The immediate past transition implementation chairman of Kanke local government made a donation of 100,000 naira. Please put your hands together for him. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Still taking your donations, ladies and gentlemen. If you check the back of the program, you will see the account number of the Gas Development Association.
Yes, the account number is there. You want to send your donations, we sincerely will appreciate.
And please, let me quickly say, sorry to interrupt you. Please, whoever is receiving the alert, we would like to acknowledge the monies that have dropped so far. So whoever is in charge, can we get the list quickly and acknowledge those that have made any donations? We will want to encourage the Gas Nation. It is not enough for you to drive and say, I want a vocational center now money. It is justice if you give whatever you have, we will sincerely appreciate it if you will make that donation today. And if you need the account number, perhaps you don't have the account number or you are not having access to the program, please let us know where we will have the ushers just quickly give you that immediately.
All right, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to invite the son to Chief Kefiano to make his own donation. Please make way, put your hands together for him. Let me give him the mic.
The young generation is
yes. The father is training the son to also become what the father has become a household name for.
That's right.
Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, honorable speakers, House of Rep. I'd like to give a little token supporting what my dad is doing as well and give a donation of 200,000 naira.
Are we putting our hands together?
The donation is cash. 200,000 naira cash. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Please put your
hands together for him.
Yes, thank you so much
thank you,
for your noble acts. And you know, this is something that you look back and be so proud. And I'm sure when you see the classrooms, you'll be so proud that you have donated as well. We are still taking donations. That is what is keeping us here, ladies and gentlemen. And we will quickly want to ask the accounts department, any monies that have dropped so far, we would want to acknowledge and appreciate the monies that have dropped so far.
Yes. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, NDA as a body has branches spread across the whole country. We're going to invite the representative to announce the donations by all NDA branches across the country.
Good afternoon, I stand on existing protocol. I'm the chairman NDA Jos North. So far, the money from the branches that are paid, NDA Lantang 25,000 naira. NDA Bauchi 25,000 naira. NDA Adamawa 25,000 naira. NDA Mina 25,000 naira. NDA Kaduna 25,000 naira. NDA Abuja 200,000 naira. Workforce Development Association 25,000 naira. NDA Kano branch 25,000 naira. NDA Jos North 25,000 naira. NDA Asaba, 25,000 naira. NDA Josot, by the grace of God, tomorrow will be Asol Moler Amazing Park for their Pusdung. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much
Thank
to
you so
all
much.
the NDAs for that handsome donation.
More donations are coming from the NDA branches, and that will be coordinated in the course of the days to come. But like he just announced, Jos branch of NDA is hosting the Jos branch Pusdung 2024 tomorrow at the Solomon Lar Amusement Park.
And so we look forward to seeing you. And also at this center, we'll be having the gala nights.
The gala night is actually happening tonight.
Happening tonight right here.
Our guests that are in town are all invited. I'm hoping to see Right Honorable Engating, Right Honorable Suleiman, and all of them. We're hoping to host you tonight at the gala night.
The gala night, which is happening right here tonight, this evening. It starts by 6 p.m. So once we're done, we go take a refresher, and then we return for that particular occasion. We're still taking donations, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be glad. I actually liked what the chairman of Kanke did, where he's already seeing the classrooms coming to happen. And so if you are like that person and you say, I don't have 20 million, I don't have 500,000, but I have my 20,000 naira. And you might be specific about it and say that, nah, so I say a block, kaza. Whatever you can donate, it is going to make history tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And so we encourage, especially the first beneficiaries, which is the Gas Nation, to make donations tonight. Andrew.
Yes, distinguished yes, ladies and gentlemen. Before we take some final goodwill messages, we would like to listen to one song for 2 minutes.
We have one of us that will be performing today. Minty Bab Bab Aningan Bad and Dendena. Can we put our hands together for the pious as he comes here to perform?
I sang before. You don't want to gas me. You don't want to car me. You don't want to gas me. Uncle, when pick a more say. Atamnangari Kabado fan. Atamnangari Kabado fan. Ebayandu Murunga. Ebayandu Murunga. Ugaman answer one Makudu. Shukutun Yamga, Baba Murbio Dame. Wasandere, Wasarana, Dukan Sibis, Nachajam Bayam. Platutanazua Abatauri. Ngasanazua Abataruri. Yangasanazua Abatauri. Jikana gode, walongas fana gode, jikana gode, Allah shi baka nasara dangina. Baba mu yana zuwa a bashi wuri, nde jika yana zuwa a bashi wuri, Kifiyano yana zuwa, Dangor yana zuwa, kanina yana zuwa, to lapcin yana zuwa a bashi wuri. To lapcin yana zuwa a bashi wuri. Kome na duniya da mai rabo fa, rabon kwado fa baya hau sama ko kunkuru baya hau sama, idan ya hau sama dole kan sauka. Ga edi na zaune, Allah ya baka nasara dangina. Wata kambin baya fa. Mingan Maria Yungo no bon na kunang muduban cham nam dido. Mingan Maria Yungo na mashwe, Quinin and Mangua Quano am one shwe Payos Chilin. Gabriel de one yan azua. Don't walk in azua. May adulty yan azua. Meganito say yan azua abashuri. Meganito say yan azua abashuri. Gabriel de one yana zuwa a bashuri. Speaker yana zuwa a bashi wuri, amma komai na duniya da mai rabo fa. Kurungu mungun kifi yana ruwa kada kan kwana gefe ne. Bari zan gaya maka kakan kunkuru na son dan bai kam amma gagan hannunsa ya kasa masa ainihin. Baba funa lablab ngan tambi an ka sha moto mana kwan were nyu. Do funa lablab ngan tambi an ka sha moto mana kwan were.
So we'll hand over to the chairman, sir.
This is Honorable Member representing PKK. Right Honorable Yusuf Gadi is going to speak now. Honorable, you are on mic, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, my brother, and thank you for intervening. I am sure my constituents are the ones that are supposed to remind me. I am far away in Lagos undertaking naval oversight for all Navy formation across Nigeria. Without wasting time, I thank you for being a Plateau son. Tell them I am supporting them. They should send you account with a sum of 5 million naira.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Yusuf Gadi is donating 5 million naira. And I'm going to send you account instantly now so that you can credit the account. Thank you very much, Right Honorable. Thank you.
Our chairman is doing his job. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Chairman. We also have from the local government, the constituency, did I say the constituency? The community where the Pangshin local government chairman is from, which is Kadung. Kadung Development Association, Kangshim and Kadung wards in Pangshin are sending a donation of 50,000 naira. Thank you so much. Nenyi Laridwun, thank you so much. And also, as the cookie crumbles, we will come to the end of this program.
As we draw our curtains on today's event, yes, we're going to call the chairman of today's occasion. We're going to, okay, before that. Okay. All right, Plateau State Investment and Property Development Company has sent in a check of 100,000 naira. We sincerely appreciate you. Please put your hands together for them. All right, I would like to return back to the chairman of the occasion to give his closing remarks as we gradually draw curtains. By the way, the chairman of today's planning committee, the Right Honorable Speaker, Plateau State Assembly, has already started sending the monies into the NDA account. We sincerely appreciate you. Let me return back to the chairman of today's occasion as he gives his closing remarks before we close.
Okay, I'm busy sending this account number for Zebi. But let me finish with the account number.
Thank you very much. He is sending the account number to Right Honorable Yusuf Abadamu Gagdi to make a donation of 5 million naira.
You know, this is one chairman that I have not seen in type for a long time. Where it is so up, somebody is confirming that, the ushers are confirming, he is up and doing. And I don't know the choice, but honestly, the chairman planning committee, the choice of bringing Right Honorable Ngenting as the chairman of this occasion was not a mistake. And seriously, sir, you have made the Ngas people proud. Ngas people, we should put our hands together for the chairman of this occasion, honestly.
Let me also inform our guests, particularly for those who are not on the plateau, to know the reason why Chief Kefiano is very passionate about skills. He already has an ICT hub, a creative hub in Jos, and he has made plans to open more. That is the reason why he's passionate about skill acquisition. So we should appreciate people like this who are not just saying it, but doing it with action.
And so as we're coming to a wrap up, but then the chairman is on a phone call, and honestly, so if we are keeping you here, it is for a good reason. So while we keep you here for a good reason, permit us to still remind you that this evening is going to be something else. If you would return in the evening from 6 p.m. for the Miss Pusdung and the gala night at 6 p.m. And while we wait for the chairman to finish that phone call, because all we are waiting for is the vote of thanks from the chairman. And also, I think that we should be saying some appreciations. And while we wrap up that, and earlier when we started this program, we sincerely appreciated the National Exco, the Exco of the Gas Development Association. Honestly, personally, this is a beautiful and a wonderful, wonderful initiative that will not only benefit the Plateau people, but this is a kind of initiative that somebody leaves their state to come to Plateau and be trained. And so that is why you shouldn't be surprised if you see all the cream of speakers from the different states of houses of assembly. And so we're so glad.
That is very true. So we sincerely appreciate all of you. This dream is gradually becoming a fruition. NDA is appreciative of all that you have done for every bag of cement, for every single block that you have added to this dream. We sincerely appreciate you.
And remember, we are live on Facebook. We have been live on Facebook. So you can just go and type what you see on this banner. What you see on this banner, once you type it on Facebook, it appears. And I will implore Ngas people to please stay put. You shouldn't, it will not be right to leave your guests in the hall. It will not be right.
Now we'll hear the closing remark by the chairman of today's occasion, Right Honorable Quantity Surveyor Haruna Aliu Dangiating, Speaker, Jigawa State House of Assembly.
Thank you very much. The Right Honorable Speakers, Bauchi, Nasarawa, Benue, Plateau, Local Government Chairman, Pangshin, Kanke, Jaon, Miga, Kiawa from Jigawa State, His Excellency Kepiano, our father, Your Royal Majesty and his team, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. As I have mentioned earlier, I'm honored to be part of this great occasion. And I want to thank sincerely to my good friend, who is our last born in the Conference of Speakers, Speaker Plateau State. I thank you most sincerely for this honor. I took this as seriously as possible, and I will not take this honor for granted. Thank you very much, Angas people. Though the SSG told this gathering that in Jigawa there is no dog. Because of Angas, they all chop the dogs. Thank you very much for those that contributed and even for those that prayed. Thank you very much. On behalf of all the speakers and invited guests, thank you very much. We are really grateful for this honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you most sincerely to the chairman of the occasion, Right Honorable Angiating. Thank you so much. And let me quickly acknowledge the presence of the women leader of the Ugumba Ugumba Training Center, Kang Road, our own Kang Roads. Yes, she's also here.
We appreciate you
for
coming.
She came when her organ has already been conferred. So let's appreciate. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
We appreciate you all. Chief Kefas Wunga Grobshik, Right Honorable Rengiating, Right Honorable Abubakar, Right Honorable Aliu. We sincerely appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.
And thank you to all the witnesses to this great occasion today. And we have just made history, ladies and gentlemen. We have just started something that will change the narrative in Ngasland. And so we sincerely appreciate you. My name is Delma, also called Queen of the Mic. And we sincerely appreciate your time. Good evening.